favourite bit from Avatar is
What?
when he clicks in his ear,
And he goes, "Whoa."
His little funny ear reacts.
Jake Sully, it's 100% success. Nice. Is that how he sounds?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Now I'm gonna go and sort of change the world for the better.
You need to do a worse American accent.
You need to sound more Australian.
Yeah.
Trying to do an American. Why? You've already gotten it.
This is Ireland.
Mr. Cameron, sir. Oh, wait. Oh.
I like him. He's in Black Ops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he kills...
You like him because he's in Black Ops?
He kills Kennedy in Black Ops 1.
That game's retro now.
Is it?
I don't know. What's the official time?
No, it's not 10 years old yet.
What was it, 2011?
2010?
That is 10 years then.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought it was 20 for retro anyway.
Yeah.
So like a...
That game is old.
Yeah.
What the
It just doesn't feel as old because they've made Black Ops 1 like 5 times.
No, they haven't.
Okay, 3 times.
No, they've only made Black Ops 1 twice.
My mistake.
No, they've only made Black Ops 1 once. They didn't do the Modern Warfare thing where they just did Modern Warfare 1 again.
Right.
They did Black Ops Cold War. Which I see as kind of another Black Ops 1. That's why I say they've done 2 Black Ops 1s.
If I could fire nukes at Call of Duty, I would. Not in Call of Duty, because I know that's a mechanic. At. Not in, at.
Yeah. Every copy.
Every copy. I've got a new intro.
Okay, do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
That was cool. That was catchy. Do it again. Exactly as you did it last time.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's totally different.
Good afternoon, morning, evening or night, and welcome to...
The #1 scat podcast.
Skibbity bap dada. Can't do that anymore.
He's taken that from us.
He stole scatting from us.
I feel like we invented scatting, kind of.
Yeah. We at least reinvented it and gave it that sort of modern edge.
Yeah.
Skip got
Skibby dot, yeah.
yay.
Nice vibrato.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or yay.
Nice.
Or something.
Skibbity bop.
Welcome to the broadcast number... Oh, I did note it down. 36.
30 scat.
You hear that, Call of Duty? Yes. Number 36.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling like lots of characters today.
Mm-hmm. You sounded just like Captain
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody number 36 or something?
Get me a bevy, will you? I'm Captain Jack.
I can't remember how he sounds. He kind of goes, well, skibbity button dottum.
Captain Scat Sparrow.
Captain Scat Parrow.
Yeah.
That sounds a little bit too naughty for work. Not safe for Sparrow. What is his catchphrase for how famous he is? I'm a little bit sort of drunk. Yeah. What does he do? What I'm thinking about is that Nathan For You with the impersonator.
Yeah, that guy rocks. He's a really good impersonator. Captain Jack Sparrow's like Yarg, right?
Yar, I'm Jack Yarg. In the morning, Yarg.
Yeah, the famous Captain Jack Sparrow in the morning line. Jack, when will I see you again? In the morning, Yarg.
Yeah, that's how part 1 of part 3 began. Yarg!
They kind of pussed out not doing that accent.
Yeah. Oh, because it wouldn't be hot enough? Wouldn't get enough babes in the seats?
Wouldn't get enough Amber Heards, would it not?
Ooh, getting touchy tonight, are we? Or poopy.
Yeah. Pooey bed.
Before we get too deep into the show, let me shout out the Jar Media patrons over at the Patreon. We've kind of been slacking these past few weeks, not mentioning that one of the perks you get, obviously, is your patron name read out in the first or second week of each month, as is attached to this very episode. So, let's rewind time and add that in a little bit.
No, that was the last episode we were doing that.
Oh, am I not allowed to do it anymore?
No, we've done that bit.
No, it's not Tenet now, though. It's Doctor Who.
No, we're doing a pirate episode. Yarg!
Yeah, it's Doctor. I'll be the Doctor and you're a pirate.
Oh.
And I'm like going, wow, let's go and find the pirate funny this week. What? Is that Jack Sparrow?
Yarg me hearty.
No,
Who
do your
be
line.
thee? In the morning, yarg.
Those patrons, that is not all though. They do other things like make the audio version possible, get that raw, unfiltered MP3, ad-free. And then, of course, there's Jafter Hours on Patreon, which is kind of an after show of sorts.
A Jafter show.
Jafter show of sorts.
Or Jafar.
Or Jafar. That was the old one. But there's all sorts up there. There's our favourite songs in 2 different parts over there. That was like, combined, that's nearly an hour long of discussion. The most recent one, though, of course, is we reacted to Kanye's new music video, Bomb, which was quite stressful. Some of these I'm going to make live after a certain amount of time, but I think that one's going to stay hidden because it was flagged. That's kind of what it's for, we can do whatever on there, it doesn't really matter. But the cream of the kha was the Wallace and Gromit Wrong Trousers, as they say, which is about a 20-minute discussion on the incredible Aardman short. So check that out over there. And yeah, last but not least, the Jar Media group chat, where Jarlings can give us suggestions of what to talk about and just little bits of this and that and all sorts of craziness on a Wednesday like today. Recording a little bit early.
It actually is a Wednesday.
So yeah, bloody. Speaking of that, Nohaj can get us going on the housekeeping segment where we round off conversations from the previous week and just get into it,
Get back into it.
Back into it. So I'll be the Doctor again and you be a pirate again and we can go into it. Like this one from the Jar Media group chat from Nohaj. Thoughts on them, The Walking Deading Dexter. There are 2 Dexter spin-off / sequels releasing within the next year or 2. I didn't even see the last time he came back.
No.
I heard
Nobody did.
Dumb. I think people must have. Otherwise, why would they be doing more spin-offs?
Yeah, I guess everybody did.
Young Dexter, and he's played by Jacob Elordi or something.
I think it's an epic idea. Why not? Yeah, if I can hear that again.
Is that the most sociopathic thing I've ever done? That used to be my morning alarm.
Yeah, that's kind of freak.
Yeah, I want to be like Dexter.
Yeah. I mean, he did, go on boats and stuff.
Me?
No, Dexter.
Oh, right. But
That's where he dropped his corpses.
No, I remember that, but what does that have to do with me?
No, I just mean, most guys aspire to have a boat.
Oh, right, yeah.
I feel like that...
Huh? And kill people.
In a sense. But in more of a...
That's the opposite of innocence.
What, murder?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm glad one of us is an arbiter of justice.
I feel like you're just saying words.
Nope.
No, I mean, I think murder, in the, I can't think of the, what's the Bruce Willis Die Hard character name? Jack Sparrow? In the Jack Sparrow kind of way, everyone does kind of want to be a murderer. At least every
Jack
masculine man.
Yeah.
In a heroic way,
Killing for the right
Indiana
reasons.
Jones.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be Indiana Jones. You know, the guy swings his sword, you just blast him.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot him down dead in the
Saving
street.
those starving Indians,
Uh-huh.
those children.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sacred stones, you've got them for us,
Yeah.
Indy.
I think every white guy wants to just save swaths of other races, you know. It's just in our DNA.
Don't eat the monkey brain, though.
Yeah. Or the snake with snakes in it.
What a crazy film.
Yeah. What a way to depict foreign cultures. Nice one, George. He's known for that, isn't he? For his very tasteful
his deep
depictions
understanding of foreign culture.
Yeah. You know what? Saying that though, I was thinking of Queen Amidala early this month. You know,
Queen Geisha.
this is how democracy dies.
With thunderous applause.
What a line.
I saw that gif everywhere.
Yeah, but I thought
the day
it
of.
as an individual. That's exactly why I say like AI and shit. Bring it on. I don't care. I had the exact same thought, the same brain dead, ununique thought to millions of other people all over social media. You know,
It's the opposite of brain dead. Your brain is very much alive, putting those strings together to attach your thought to a prequel reference. Most of my thoughts about you saying I'm brain dead.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Everything links back to those movies. You can't like.
It's not my fault that when I see 4 of something together, I think of Ben Quadranaris. You know?
Is he called that because he's got 4 engines?
Yeah, like his pod racer.
Does he have 4 arms?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have 4 legs?
No.
Okay. And he's only got 2 eyes, right?
I think so, yeah. It would be too far.
Yeah.
4 eyes would be too far.
I think his name is Ben Quadranaris.
Why'd they call him Ben when there's already a famous Ben in that universe?
Yeah. Well, not yet in the timeline. Is that who he named himself after?
He was watching, I guess, huh?
Yeah. He hears that name and he's like, that's a good name. I'm gonna use that someday.
Just the Ben part, though.
Anyway.
Revert to Monkey says, I'm 100% sure Alex stole Please subconsciously from the video of people singing Fane like Elvis at a Travis Scott concert. Yeah, that's where I stole it from. What the f*** are you talking about? Who is this?
Singing what?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Travis Scott.
Who? Oh, the killer. The murderer. He should
Who's
be a pirate.
Who's the murderer?
Dexter the serial killer.
Oh, what? Because of the concert?
He should be yarring.
Yeah, but you can't say he murdered anyone. That's libel.
This world cringy and sucks.
I told you free speech ain't real. It's all fun and games until you call a murderer.
Wait, what actually is the legality of that? Do I have to beep some of that?
Dexter the serial killer.
Is, in theory, hypothetically, if you believe certain axes, a murderer.
That doesn't make it any better, I don't think. He isn't. He straight up isn't a murderer.
No, but I was...
He just caused death.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I take it back. He just causes death. Holy but anyway, that's not even the point. This is irrelevant to this, because Scourge Slaps also on this same note. It's only been an hour, and please, please, please is already stuck in my head. Thanks, Alex. I hate it.
Oh, that reminds me. I had a brain blast today. Jimmy
What?
Neutron brain blast.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, I told all those people to go to my Deadpool review, and
Oh yeah, there is a comment about that,
yeah.
actually.
Well, okay, I'll let you read that first.
Brew Gator said the most f***ed up part of this episode is that Jamie doesn't even have a Deadpool 1 review.
Yeah, which I thought was really funny. Because that wasn't intentional. I'll be honest. Like, I thought I had a review.
I thought you had.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I did. Maybe
thought that's
Ryan
like
Reynolds has shut it down. I don't know.
The slander.
Well, that's actually not slander or libel. What I said
Oh,
in my review.
but Ryan Reynolds has definitely killed people.
Yeah. His tiny eyes tell truths.
They hide truths.
Yeah. You have to perceive.
No, it's fine because I've got Ryan's eyes, so I know what they're hiding.
Yeah, it's like a perfect mirror. You know, you can see straight.
I look
through.
in the mirror and I see Ryan Reynolds and I'm like, damn, I'm a beautiful boy, but my eyes are so small. Luckily, my comedic values prop me up.
Just like Rye. But yeah, so what I did at lunchtime today was I wrote a review.
Did you?
Yeah. And I answered the question.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
I mean, I answered the question quite vaguely, and I think it might annoy people more.
What, you reviewed Deadpool 1?
In fact, shall I see if anybody's seen it yet?
Yeah.
Because I was looking as well on...
I'm going to see as well.
I was looking on Letterboxd.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of surprised at how many followers I have.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not pulling Pewdie numbers, but
Okay, I found it. I'm not going to read it so people can go over to Jim's Letterboxd.
Oh, shit.
And, yeah, it's been found. There's one comment from Ick Bedenjam. Deadpool sucks.
yeah, no, people... Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good point.
He's referring to a comment on the Deadpool 1 Letterboxd review on Jim's profile, for those wondering. This is smart, a smart way of getting engagement. You want to signal boost your random Letterboxd reviews.
Yeah, I mean, I got 6 comments immediately. Which is big. On an account that I've done... I've rated 1 film this year.
And it's Deadpool 1?
No, because that was already rated.
Oh, right.
The 1 film was Oppenheimer. How can that be, though? Because Barbie's rated as well.
That wasn't this year.
Barbie and Oppenheimer came out together. Unless I...
Last year.
Did I review Oppenheimer way later?
You must have.
Deadpool is my one... Oh, I guess it is Deadpool.
Oh, right. Okay, so I was correct.
Yeah, you were right. Sorry. No, that's right, because I noticed I'd given it 1 star. And I thought, that can't be right. It was meant to have half a star. And then I had a brief thought and remembered when I reviewed it, I did intentionally give it 1 star. Not half a star.
Because of a scene here or there and the just pure charisma. Undeniable.
Yeah, I couldn't deny how charisma...
Did I sort of leave the oven on?
Hamina.
Going back to the please. Georgia and Harder 3027 says, I basically love all of Alex's vocal stems. Pip pop boy, bear, whatever it is. I do not like please. Although I wouldn't mind a cover of Sabrina Carpenter's Please in the style of Alex's Please. So that's another one, not just Travis Scott. Other people saying that I took it from Sabrina Carpenter, who I only know 1 song, and it's 'Cause I'm Working Late, 'Cause I'm a Singer.
What? Oh. That's the name of the song.
No, that's one of the lines in the song. That's a me espresso, drinking my double espresso.
The TikTok song.
They're all the TikTok song nowadays.
Do you know, isn't it?
What? There's none.
Yeah. I couldn't think of one. Oh, man.
Not one. No. Please. Like Jim is saying, it's equally as unoriginal as a thought. But it was in earnest, and I put my hands up for this. Can you verify to those listening that my hands are up?
Yeah, they're mostly up.
No, help.
Yeah, they're kind of up.
Fine. I thought of it by myself. I never heard Please by Sabrina Carpenter, and I definitely did not hear whatever that other dude was on about with Elvis or something. I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer. That's not how Elvis sounds. How does Elvis sound?
Wise men say.
Less conversation. Jackette says, please, brothers. Hoping you see this so I can just ask. I've gone by many names. Bonko the Puppet, Pinkish Prawn, now Jackette. And I have to ask if it ever hits you how long this has been going. I started watching in year 9. I just graduated with a law degree. I hope you can
Oh shit, you can help us.
Oh yeah.
We've got a legal case.
We've got a legal problem on that.
Yeah. Is on us. Beep his name so people don't know who's on us.
Yeah.
But we're being hunted by
a killer.
Yeah. a not murderer.
Yeah. Let's just say he's kind of like, he does what Indy does to that guy, you know, in that film.
The Temple of
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Temple of Boom.
Yeah, he sticks people on a treadmill and they get splattered.
They get stuck. I hope you can handle the fact you've changed a lot of people's lives. Also, you're really great and sexy. My friends still look at me bewildered as I utter a ha 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 no no no, and I can't even help it. Did I mention that you're awesome and have changed the world?
That's the most real comment. That's the most accurate one yet.
I might have embellished some of it, but I'll let you decide.
I think the only part that isn't real is that he's a lawyer.
Yeah. He actually got a knitting degree.
So, more useful, more honest.
Something happened, I guess, this last week.
You got sued for libel.
That's going to be next week. I saw Charlie. I finally saw Charlie in person. Let's just say it made my willy kind of twitch.
That's horrible.
No, I'm joking. I would never do that. I'm completely sexless. I saw Charlie.
I would never do that. Oh, Charlie.
See what Charlies do to me?
Yeah. Tell me about Charlie.
So I went to Birmingham. I know.
Oi.
But only because Charlie was there.
To all you Birmingham-ers out there, get out.
Get out.
Now. You can do better.
So I went to see Charlie XCX in Birmingham. You know, that place. Before I talk about Charlie, there was a jarling there.
Woo!
Normally there's at least one when seeing, for some reason when we see live music, there's like one that's like, hello, how are you, my friend?
Why are you doing that voice?
Just because of that one bad experience we had with that one jarling that time. He sounded just like that. Let's just say his name was...
Always focus on the bad.
It rhymes with Bavis Bot.
Haggis Rot.
There was a jarling called Lewis, who, as the show ended and we were leaving, was like...
Attacked you.
He jumped on me. He was like, I'm surprised you're not in your Joker makeup. He said that.
Really?
And then I went, you just wait. And then the Joker gas started going, and everyone was like, Charlie, run! And then I took a picture with him, and then I ran away, doing the Joker laugh. Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the most important part, so why even mention anything else?
Yeah. Did Lewis sing any songs?
Oh, he was boogieing. He didn't know I'd seen him, but I'd clocked him earlier. I clocked jarlings from a mile away. It's like, you know, like sharks.
Yeah, you stand out like a sore thumb.
And I stood out like a sore thumb as well, because I'm like Marie from Breaking Bad. I always wear purple. And most people wearing green, of course, because of Brat.
Right.
Being green. I was in this giant purple puffer jacket. So it was like easy to spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the first time I've seen live music.
That thing makes you look like Kingpin.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got two of those big, huge puffer jackets. One's orange, one's perp.
Last time I was walking here to record, last time we recorded,
Yeah,
I like bumped into you in the dark. Because you were walking to the shop
that's right.
as I was walking to you. And like when I saw your silhouette, I didn't immediately know it was you. And I was like, okay, like this might be it.
Oh, trouble's coming.
Yeah. Like, oh, here comes just a giant monster.
Oh, crap. You're talking like Daredevil TV show?
Yeah.
Kingpin.
But more like from the Spider-Man game.
Spider-Verse, where he's like a...
Yeah.
the best Kingpin.
He is the best Kingpin, without a doubt. Yeah. And I mean, not in an unflattering way. Like, I think it's...
I mean, it keeps me warm.
Yeah. It will keep you warm, but also, like, no one's going
to try anything, especially with all the myriad weapons I hide under my coat.
Yeah. Well, you got so much space. Anyway, sorry I interrupted you.
What was I saying? About Lewis.
You said you clocked him boogieing.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, everyone was shaking their booties. Uh-huh.
Did you twerk?
You know I twerk. I'd never been to live music where there's not a single instrument on stage.
Right.
The only other, like, pop music I've gone to see is Gorillaz, where, of course, the whole stage is littered with instruments. There's like barely any room for anyone to move. Completely different. I wasn't going there expecting to be like...
Where's the orchestra?
Yeah. It's about, like, the pop star, I guess. But in saying that, it was way more of, like, a spectacle production.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, the stage was, like... The stage was sort of a character in and of itself. Where, like, a big sheet with, like, Brat is on it, and she does the first song and then pulls it down. There was, like, all these LEDs. There's a song she does where this like, LED rope was lowered into the middle of the stage, and she was, like, grabbing it and, like, swinging it and, like, moving along with this LED rope thing. There was this whole, like, walkway that she was... It was really cool, actually. There was a cameraman that when Von Dutch started playing, which was probably the best performance. It was like watching a music video, like, live, kind of. Because it had the stage where she was, like, walking on top of the stage, but then there was a whole sectioned off, like, kind of cage underneath the walkway, where she was, like, going... She went behind the stage while the cameraman followed, and these big screens either side of the stage were showing what the cameraman could see. And it had, like, a steady cam, and he was, like, doing these, like, staged movements, like, to the dance and stuff, and it was, like, a really cool production. There was a whole part with, like, water, and she, like, performed a song, like, in the middle of the stage towards the end, like, just water started, like, coming down, and she was, like, in the water, like, writhing around like a worm in the rain, which was maybe my favorite part. There's loads of stuff like that. There's, like, a part where she attached herself to this big stage platform and, like, clipped herself to it and was, like, miles in the air. I was like, oh man, what would happen if the stage just, like, fell? She would die. I would see squashed? Charlie die. I don't want to see Charlie die. Yeah, it was cool. There was a part where she spat on the floor and licked it up.
Yeah. That's nasty.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty. And the cameraman was underneath the stage. So it was like POV of, like, the spit being licked up. So you could watch it on the thingy.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that was a bit of poo right there?
I mean, hopefully. Maybe a droplet of
It
wee.
could have been what if a bird did. Was it indoors or outdoors?
It was indoors.
Oh, never mind.
So no birds.
Unless someone brought their
bird.
Yeah, if they, like, had their support bird. Got social
their
anxiety.
Emotional support bird.
Yeah, they got social anxiety,
I mean,
and obviously
wouldn't
it's
put it
gonna
past,
kick up.
Wouldn't put past people nowadays.
Yeah. How does it compare to the guy on the guitar being woke?
Oh, Christ, at the Smiths cover band.
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously apples and oranges.
Cheese.
But he was playing an instrument, I guess.
Ah.
that
So
gives
in
him-
terms of instruments, he wins.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good show. It was high energy. I got these... I'm like really paranoid about getting titanus now. Is that what it's called?
What is in the
Titanus. You know,
Titan?
because if you've ever been to live music and afterwards your ears are like ringing, that's permanent damage.
Were you putting your fingers in your ears at the show then?
La la
Like-
la. No, I bought these like plug things, right?
You didn't. I
did.
think I saw an ad for these recently.
Yeah. Where you put them in and you can still hear fine, but your eardrums aren't being destroyed.
Cringe.
So like when Lewis like caught my attention, I was like cringily taking them out and like putting them in the little case.
Yay.
I was like, oh Christ. But at least I'll have my hearing. That's the one thing I've got left.
What happened to your sight?
That's never worked. I got those Ryan Reynolds eyes.
He can see.
Hardly. Barely. The only thing you can see is Blake Lively.
The only thing he can see is his own cough.
God, you really hate him.
Yeah, he pisses me off. He makes my my semi-functioning brain just
Sizzled, rizzled.
yeah.
So yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
was
sounds
good.
cool.
I thought Brat's a good album.
If you had the option to see Drake,
Yeah.
would you?
If he was like nearly naked and was like twerking and spitting on the floor and licking it up and dancing underwater and stuff, then maybe. Maybe. Genuinely, maybe.
What does the spit mean?
It's just Brat, you know?
Oh, okay.
Just like changing outfits constantly. It was like quite a show. Had good seats as well.
Seats.
I stood up for most of it, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks, Charlie, for that.
Yeah. We'll try and get Charlie on then, shall we? On the show.
Yeah, I don't really want her on.
I don't either. I don't really know her.
Well, I do, and that's why I don't want her on.
Yeah. You just don't really get on.
She did wink at me and like say, "Come on, come backstage." I was like, "Not today."
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah, another show maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Chat shit about her on the way home. Who the f*** does she think she Shit, man. Well, I did something more interesting.
What's that?
Can't remember.
Finished house.
Huh?
Finished house.
Yeah, I finished House. That is more interesting, actually. No, it's not.
Did House look at you and go, "Come backstage"?
Wish, man.
You'd never be seen again. You'd be perfectly healed, actually.
Yeah. I've been getting this this weird knee thing. I think I mentioned it. In fact, I'd quite like to hear Dibby's agree or disagree. Right.
Dibbies?
Yeah, but Jarlings, Sandies, whatever. What's the lingo these days, man?
Spices.
Spices. I'd like the spices down in the comments to let me know if this is Brat or not. I'm periodically getting this sensation that I've like pissed myself in my right knee because it gets all like warm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my right knee just like feels warm. And the first time it happened, I was like, is my knee like pissy warm? Like piss wet warm? But it's not. It's not
warm.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I just
Yeah.
thought that phrasing was interesting.
Piss wet warm. And
Is that just how big your willy is? Like it's right down by your
Yeah,
knee. So
yeah.
like, is that actually?
it's like a viper. I don't know.
An
like-
anaconda? My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. That was a good Brat song.
Is that a Brat song?
No.
I mean, I know it's not a song from Brat, but is it like Brat?
Oh, I'm the wrong person to ask for that. You know.
Don't you just have to only live in a neoliberal nightmare to be a brat?
I
So
don't
we're
know,
all
but
kind
you
of
just
brat.
reminded me. Sorry to interrupt your story.
It's not really a story. I'm just saying how I get
But
pissy
while I was
knees.
waiting in line to get one of the,
Waiting in line.
you could get 2 pints of beer in one cup.
Woo!
This giant cup that's like the size of my head. This dude like wandered over and was like, "Hey, big man."
What, to you?
To me.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Huh? You talking to me?" He was like, "Is that 2 pints in one cup? What's that, like 50 quid?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, kind of tempting." He was like the most charismatic person I've ever met.
Yeah.
And I always have these random interactions where people just come up to me and have like this tiny little conversation. It's like, why?
Maybe he thought you looked like a big man wearing your big coat.
He thought I was the kingpin and he got scared.
Yeah. He was like, I gotta give Kingpin best impressions, you know, best first impressions.
Yeah.
Kingpin, man.
So you go back to your pissy knee or whatever, your wee knee.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the end of the story, really.
Oh, okay.
I get pissy knee.
Was
but yeah,
nice.
huh?
It's nice because you
When it's
finished
cold.
House while I finished Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, that's why. Because I was thinking House could diagnose my pissy knee.
And I could diagnose a desperate housewife when I see one.
Yeah.
I'm an expert now. 8 seasons in. I know every single type of housewife and how desperate they can be.
What's the most desperate a housewife can be?
Probably when they commit suicide in a hospital entrance. That's pretty desperate.
Yeah, that's.
The show will do that. It will just take really serious subject matter and play it completely seriously. Like, right after a scene where it's like, "Oh, Gabby lost her fucking wallet."
Yeah. Yeah, House kind of has similar vibes.
I think it was just TV of that era. Has a certain
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah, they did take it a bit too far in places. In House, for sure. You know, where it's like any semblance of realism gone. They had like a House and Watson, Wilson, have this competition in this one episode in like the last season where they both have a chicken in the hospital and they're just like playing this game where they have to like steal each other's chicken.
What?
Yeah, and so it will just be like a normal scene and then there's like a chicken in it. Like in the hospital, like this guy's dying of some obscure disease, and then he'll be like, "Oh my god, he's dying! Get the crash cart in!" He's and then like a chicken will fly up onto the bed, and it'll be like, "Wait, huh?"
Wow, that's some Cade 6 kind of humor.
Yeah, I mean, it's full on corny. Like,
What's the music doing? Well,
yeah, that early 2000s.
Steve Jablonsky Desperate Housewives song.
Yeah, I hate that sound.
I love it.
Because I started a new show after House ended and I felt empty.
Yeah, nothing can scratch the same itch.
House can.
For me, Desperate Housewives.
House can. No, because I wanted something even like lower investment than House, you know, where I know nothing is going to happen for 20 out of the 22 episodes of a season. So I started watching Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen.
But loads happens in that.
Yeah, but you don't have to focus ever.
Oh no, that's just like reality TV though, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think cooking stuff is the only reality TV I can watch. You know, I can't watch people just being human.
But they're not being human. That's what pisses me off about it. It's so fake and kind of manicured.
Yeah, and it's really noticeable because it's like square. The screen is square, so it's that old, right?
Yeah.
And I guess it wouldn't have been obvious at the time, but the amount of like the amount of added like voiceover and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Gordon Ramsay will be saying something, but he said something else in reality, but he dubs over it.
Oh, really? In post, they like...
Yeah, it sounds like totally different. It's just the fakest shit ever, but it's...
Yeah.
Sometimes it's what you need. You need to live in that false reality, you know?
In hyper reality.
Yeah, hyper reality. That's so true. That's the brat way.
Gordon Ramsay's pretty brat. All that sympathy's a fucking knife.
Is that a brat thing?
Dunno.
I'm Gordon Ramsay. He seems like a nice man now.
He's cooled off now. He's had his testicles removed.
He had his testicles removed.
Yeah.
Did he cook them?
Mm-hmm. He made the most delicious meal of his whole career. But now he's not angry anymore.
I went to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant in London.
What did you eat?
Pizza.
Pizza?
It was an infinite pizza restaurant.
Did they all dress as him and get angry at you?
No, they're actually really nice.
Oh.
And they just keep bringing you pizza.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, genuinely. I had like 16 slices, if not more. It it got to the point where like I couldn't stop.
You couldn't fit any more in?
Well, no, I nearly ate to the point where I'd vom and then eat some more. But it was really good. I recommend it. I might have even talked about it before. Can't remember.
You told me, but I'm not sure if you said it into Mr. Mike.
Do you remember Mr. Mike?
No, that's Mrs. Mike.
Oh. Do you remember Micro Mike?
I like the part in Desperate Housewives where one of the most insane desperate housewives holds up the local supermarket with a gun.
Really?
And they play it for humour. Yeah. Or when Carl McLaughlin gets and it's played for humour.
What? Oh, what, when she roofies him?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. That bit always really stood out to me when I was like 6.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
And they just like, there's like no real consequence for it. It's just like, what the fuck are you thinking?
No real as in like nothing happens from then on. Like,
there's no consequence like for the character that does it. For the character it happens to.
Yeah. Does it just carry on as if it didn't happen?
Basically.
Nice. Yeah. See, there was a part of House where they do like a Chekhov's gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
They established that House has a gun with one bullet in it. Like, in the last season. So I was like, oh, shit.
For the final episode.
Like, yeah, well, I was like, oh, shit, they've introduced this, because, like, he's always mega miserable and, like, depressed. He's going to kill himself in the last episode.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucked. Or they're going to, like, they're going to use it in some way to make it, like...
Someone
make you think that he's going to do it.
Gunpowder from a
yes,
bullet or something.
Some shit like that. But no, it just never appears again. Like, you don't...
You just forgot.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
he should have had a gun built into his cane. Penguin style.
Yeah. I mean, he does have a sword for a period.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
In his cane?
No, not in his cane, but he has a sword. There's
That
multiple
he
episodes.
wields?
Yeah, there's multiple episodes where he's like swinging a sword around.
I rewatched is it Rifle Burst?
Yeah.
With the sword fight in the foreground. He's standing on the car. Have I got the right one?
He's standing on... Are you thinking of I'm the Best?
Yeah, I'm the Best, sorry. That has in the foreground 2 people fighting with swords.
Right. I don't remember that.
Yeah. But yeah. Quite a tangent there.
Yeah. That was never my favourite song. Rifle Burst and Hold 'em Dear were always my favourite.
I just specifically like I'm the Best because so much rap has that as subject matter. It's about like
Yeah.
boosting up yourself. And it's like the ultimate parody of that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think many could argue that at the time GMC was the best.
Not sure.
To each their own, we say, isn't it?
Check out GMC Faux Show and Desperate Housewives and House and Charlie XCX. I mean SCX.
Charlie CX.
See you after these messages.
She looks like someone that would go to CEX.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Nah, she doesn't.
All right.
Don't talk about her like that.
And sacrificed her to the creatures of the creek. Are you saying they executed her? Because she had me?
What an awesome film.
That's a special sauce right there.
I love that Dafoe is in that movie.
It's such like whiplash, like that guy against Willem Dafoe. Like, genuinely one of the greatest character actors of our time.
You know he loved every second of it.
Yeah. He got range, that guy. Welcome to the second half of the cast. If you made it this far, I want you to comment, "My time has come, good night, and forever mourn me."
What?
What?
I was looking at my fingernails.
What part are you confused by?
The mourn.
Yeah, it's Jack Sparrow's catchphrase.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Never like those movies.
This is the part of the show we head over to the Jar Media suggestion thread over on the subreddit Not FNAF. No way is it FNAF. Nah. Boom, boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, boom. How do you scat that?
Skibbity bada da boo da bop. Skibbity baba da boom.
Hell yeah. Well, Mumbo Jumbo can get us going here. The next cast will come out on Monday, the 9th of December, 2024. That's right, Monday, 9th of December, 2024. AKA my 22nd birthday. AKA exactly 5 years ago since the normal episode released in 2019. Having my original request for a birthday shout-out go ignored, and missing my chance to go featured in the normal episode as part of Jar history for 5 long years has been my biggest Jar-related grievance to date, so I ask again, as a Jarling who watched and remembers episode 1 coming out, can you please give me my long-awaited normal birthday shout-out?
Happy
Birthday. Normal!
Mole.
Normal!
Average.
Me screaming normal kind of scared Paisley. I'm sorry, Paisley. I'm sorry, normal dog. Alternate question, how does it feel knowing the normal episode is half a decade old? Do you think it was the peak of Jar? What is it that you think made the episode so impactful? Beer.
Beer. I think the average tonality of it really resonated with.
Do you remember the energy going into it? What was like the... What was the energy? Because people are convinced that there were like drugs involved and like... I'm pretty sure we were sober.
I think we were totally sober.
Completely sober.
And just a bit... I was tired.
Where did that come from though, the whole... That's not something you just bring up in the episode, is it? We must have had a conversation before it.
I think you were like, this is going to be the normal episode, and we're like, shut up.
That's how like every episode.
yeah, exactly. So it was just like I was tired. Yeah. I'd heard a funny joke recently, so I guess I was in a good mood.
Yeah.
The one about cricket.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, do you want to hear it again?
No.
Okay.
I don't hate cricket. I love it.
Okay. I fucking hate cricket.
Yeah, I love it.
It sucks.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to like...
Bring the room down.
Yeah. I know you love cricket.
I don't like cricket. I love it.
Yeah. But I genuinely fucking hate it. I hate cricket.
Yeah, but I love it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hate it.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I love it.
Oh, yeah?
What the hell?
That was cringy, dude.
What, in the normal episode isn't?
No. The normal episode is our least cringy episode.
No. Not even close.
I'd say. And I'd say most agree.
Why? Like if I sat our Nan down and was like, look, watch this, what do you think her reaction to it would be?
She'd like the joke.
No, I think she'd think she's having one of her bad dreams.
She doesn't dream anymore. She
True.
doesn't sleep anymore.
True.
Well, she lives a nightmare.
She's in a living nightmare. A constant state of fear.
A constant state of, am I awake? Am I asleep?
So maybe it's the perfect thing to watch. Maybe it'll be the first thing to
Snap
help
back to reality.
Normality.
Snap back to normality.
Sometimes I just look in the mirror and try to be normal. Right, that's enough. You know? Stop it.
Are you like a Nightcrawler? The mirror scene. And you like that's you every morning. Be normal.
Try and be more normal. Try it. I dare you. I make little deals with myself. If you can just make one day of being normal. One!
You can only have your advent calendar chocolate today if you're normal.
You know, I should be a dad.
Yeah. Raise the most normal kids.
Yeah, I think hopefully, we have so many twins in our family, like, there's a high likelihood that twins will be one of our children's. So we could take one twin, do a twin experiment of our own. You know, twins are so valuable to biological research, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Take one twin.
Are you thinking of like a Blood Brothers thing?
No, I'm thinking of a twin thing.
Yeah, the Blood Brothers is about twins.
Oh, I don't remember them being twins. I just remember them being blood brothers.
That's like the whole plot. The plot hinges on them being twins.
Does it? That's
yes. What? How's that credit? That's the point. It's a comment on like class and shit.
Nah.
Oh my god.
But anyway, I'd take one blood brother and I'd be like, look, this one's going to be normal. And I'd take the other one and I'm like, this one's going to be just psycho.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this one I'm going to instantly, like, from day one, just have them be playing Sonic the Hedgehog games. Well, for the normal one,
that kid's going to
banned.
prison.
Normal is, like, their name would just be Normal.
What's a normal name?
Normal. Norm.
No. Yeah.
Norm Beltman and Strange Beltman. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Norm, he looks over and he sees Strange playing Sonic, and I'm like, Norm, you cut it out. Mm-hmm. Nah, you
go
stick to
back
Mario.
to Call of Duty.
Yeah. You are playing FIFA, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. You're playing cricket game.
Yeah. I think that would turn out pretty good. For
yeah,
science.
Yeah, it would be like Blood Brothers.
No, it wouldn't.
Do you not remember?
I remember going to watch a play of it.
What the fuck? And you don't even...
No, because it didn't have like robots in it or anything cool.
It had no... Wow.
All I remember, if I'm being honest, I went to go see it in Bristol, and the seats were so small, all I remember is the pressing of the seat in front of me into my knees, and I was like, I wish I had a blood brother so I could get out of this.
How would a blood brother get you out of that?
Because then I could...
Switch seats.
Yeah. It's good I don't have a twin. I think it would be way too much.
Yeah.
God, it would be way too much. It would be dangerous.
Well, unless he was the normal one. Do you think we all have like a twin, but like one of them's Norm and one of them's Strange?
That's kind of what like you are.
You're both
inside yourself.
Right, yeah. Everyone's made of two wolves. Right?
A normal wolf and a cringy wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two Sonics. There's your Shadow and your Sonic.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, a lot of the time it's Shadow for me that's coming out. We got my dual wielding pistols.
Uh-huh.
My bike. You know?
Your chopper.
My chopper. My
I'm more like part Knuckles, part Tails. No, part Knuckles, part Amy.
I'm half Amy, half cream.
I'm part cream, part big purple one.
I think it's called John.
Please tell me he's called John.
No, he's called like Big Boy or some shit.
Big John. Little John, he's from Robin Hood.
If you like theoretically had the opportunity to kill Sonic the Hedgehog, like there's no consequences of it. You're in America, so you have access to weapons, myriad weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take that up?
Yeah.
I'm just going hunting, babe. I'll be back in 5. Come on, Sonic.
What if you hit him once and just the rings come out and then he finds you and he's like... That would be terrifying.
Just kill him again. That's the beauty of it. You know, what's he going to actually do?
Spin dash?
Watch out for me! Watch out for this shotgun pellet, you little worm.
No, I want it more like knife.
Oh, you want it like,
you know,
up close and personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could always injure him with the shotgun and then as he's limping
taxidermy.
away. Yeah.
Taxidermy
Gut him.
Sonic.
Skin him. Like your Red Dead animation. Not many
Poor
things I
Sonic.
want to kill in this world. But he's one of them.
How much do you think his shoes would sell for?
So much. Holy fuck.
They're giant as well. They're like Shaq shoes.
Oh god, I want to kill him. I want to murder him. Just like Dexter kills serial killers. I just
I shouldn't have said anything. It's gonna be a new thing for a while.
I don't even know if I can leave that in.
You can't.
How am I supposed
It's
to edit
libel.
around that? Let's just say
Just record yourself saying something else and put it over. Just like Dexter kills serial killers.
Just like Dexter kills serial killers. Let's just like
House cures patience.
just like Bavis bot.
Just like Desperate Housewives their plumbers.
He's not a plumber.
Was he not? Why did I think he was a plumber?
That's Mike. There's an awesome moment where, spoilers for season 8 of Desperate Housewives, Mike gets killed by an Italian loan shark.
Fuck.
In a drive-by.
What? That's like a cultural fusion.
And in the pain of it all, I was so emotionally affected by that, and I was like, watching the rest of the season like, there's no Mike. What's even the point? Then you get to that final episode, and it's like emotional, everyone's crying, including me. I'm like, the only thing that could make this better is if Ghost Mike appeared. And oh my god, Ghost Mike appears and he's there smiling on the lane.
Nice.
Yeah. Efficient Employee 66 says this. Hello, La. They didn't say La, I added that. Hello, La. Last year I had this flatmate who was from the Netherlands, but had lived in the UK for a number of years, so her English was mostly normal, but she sometimes said things in an otherwise normal conversation that made sense on the surface but are strange at the same time. I noted down some that tickled me at the time. Thoughts? Sniggering and snottering. Spirit of wetness.
I don't know what.
The confusion is confused. Packet of nonsense.
Yeah, I can go down with that one.
Prank-oriented person. Determination without inspiration is useless. Talkativeness. Hope is the strongest weapon you can have. It just sounds like Sonic.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some Sonic bullshit.
And Killzone sucks ass. Replied to that saying fake. This has to be title bait. And they replied saying, not really. One of the reasons I found it funny is because they did sound like Jar Media titles. So who knows what's up? I'm kind of siding with Killzone sucks ass though, if I'm being real.
Ooh.
Like, of course I'm gonna.
That's you.
That's my alt.
It was though, right?
Yeah, on the IGN forums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg Miller replied to me.
Ooh.
Yeah. He was like, we don't deal with haters like you around these parts.
Shut up, Greg, you fucking wet cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to vote that maybe it could be. It could be that. But also it couldn't be.
Well, a Tyler of Durden says this. Oh, whatever. Just do your bloody own. That's it. That's your lot. You've had your free labour from yours truly. No more of it. I'm getting really sick of it. Just answer them, damn it. Flipping heck. I'm typing through tears over here. Oh, just elf off. Where even is Tank Dempsey? The other jarlings are all gone woke. Can't even stand 'em. No more. Can't even be myself. No more. Blood off. Just bloody give me a chance. Just have me on. Bloody sake.
That's the best one of the year. That's my favourite question.
Do you want to show him Dempsey? Yeah, gone nowhere.
He's right here, right?
Yeah.
There he is.
Chilling with the villains.
He's more visible now than he ever was before. He used to be behind
I'm thankful
the camera.
for that because every now and again someone outside of the
ethos
has to come into this room, right? Like the internet man or the
police.
The police.
Firemen
when I burn fences down or whatever. And like a lot of things I can't explain, but the giant frame man holding a gun is a little bit,
yeah,
I don't know, think of it outside of the context of whatever this is. Like this is psycho enough on its own, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's no covering this up. So just give me one, you know?
The one to hide.
I genuinely don't know what I'd do if I was just like working like a normal job, like a plumber or something, and I'm coming here to like drain a radiator, and then I see this wall. I'm just like,
Do you think you've been lured into a place to be murdered?
probably.
He's gonna add me
I
to the
see
wall.
this big smiling Tim. Like, what are you supposed to think?
Well, it's art. You take from it what you bring to it.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
It can only be beholden to what the beholder believe.
That was good. And a little bit burpy.
Nice scat.
Should we just do that professionally?
I could. I'm not sure if you could.
AJ Hunter says this. I recently asked a question and Alex seemed genuinely a little angry about it. It was a shitpost question about Dobby's gina. So fair enough. So my follow-up question is, what's the worst type of question the boys have been asked? What is the worst question, if you can remember? And finally, on average, how many of the questions asked are pure dog shit and not worth a response? Anything come to mind? Every now and again, there's one where I remember going, now this is the worst question we've ever got. Every now and again. Maybe once or twice a year.
The thing is, you're like the first filter. So you see the true...
I see it all. And even sometimes like the evil Jarling can get through my filter. You know, so it's tough.
There's an obvious answer.
The human centipede one. That's in every single question thread immediately, no matter what week.
Really?
It's just posted. I never answer it. I've gone like years.
Is it just where would you want to be on
it? It's like another variation of the Brad Pitt Margot Robbie cheese thing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
They're still doing that.
Right.
And even other Jarlings have got in on it, like, just answer it so he'll stop.
Oh, is that what that other one was about?
Maybe.
But he doesn't stop. We have done it. We have answered it before.
Yeah. You can't stop him.
Yeah, so there's always going to be one. No, but I think something that did go on for too long was the Madagascar shit. That shit was old after like 2.
To me, it was a thing where it was like, funny, not funny, not funny, not funny. Okay, this is kind of coming around.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, so esoteric.
They're like reaction bait. You know, like when a TikTok gets you, and you know it's like it's doing its thing to get its
engagement farm,
to get its worms in you. Yeah.
Well, you have to remember that comes into it for me often is especially when James was on, it was very easy to get a funny reaction out of him by just reading one of those questions.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
just
true.
Guaranteed. Like
that's engagement farming.
Yeah. So it's like easy from that perspective, and I get my own sick sense of enjoyment from doing that.
Yeah.
But I will agree. Maybe the Mad did go a bit too far in a few places.
Yeah. But we can do one next week if it's a good one.
If there's a good one. Which occasionally there are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the one, we did the one recently, like which Madagascar characters are the Radiohead albums.
Yeah, that one was actually quite engaging. That was a good one. Yeah, so I kind of take back what I said. They're actually quite fun. I don't know. I don't really hold on to them like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's more visceral in the immediate. It's more like an attack of emotional, an attack of creational.
Mm-hmm. I just can't stand when they're like, "Oh yeah, I've sort of got. Can you just give me your opinion on just spread them, will ya?" The amount I've had to filter out like that.
I don't know what you mean.
Huh?
Read one next week that's like that.
No, because then you'll encourage it, you know?
Yeah, I guess. You have to cultivate. You have to cultivate.
You have to garden. They call me the gardener.
They call him the gardener.
I got to weed out the weeds in the weedling farm. Weedling's a cool name.
Is that a thing?
When imagine how scared those weedlings are. They're looking up like in slow motion. Oh Christ, it's the gardener!
Why in slow motion?
Because they can't exactly move fast, can they? But speed them up. Time lapse.
Oh right, I see. So that's how they're interpreting time.
Yeah.
Is speed lapse. So when they're like following.
Whereas I'm the gardener, I'm quick.
No, that means to them they wouldn't even have a chance to react.
Yeah, and that's terrifying. Imagine just being plucked out of existence.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have the time to be like, oh shit, it's the gardener.
Yeah, because for them, they're like talking to each other like slowly, like ants. Have you heard the gardener? He comes and snatches you before you're even ripe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he gets like halfway through the story and they're like, well, what's the rest of the story then? The gardener's got him.
Ooh, I'm getting scared thinking about that.
Yeah. Imagine if planet Earth was just a garden for some ethereal being.
Probably is. For the Prometheus guys.
Some M. Night Shyamalan alien.
Yeah.
They don't like water.
Actually, the twist is in the title, After Earth. What? You're telling me this was after the garden of Earth? See how easy it is to fix After Earth?
Yeah, that would have been awesome. I mean, I feel like making movies is actually easy.
Yeah, you just sort of say how to fix it.
Yeah.
And then do it.
Yeah, you get someone who's made a movie before, get them to tell you their movie, and then you fix the bad bits.
Yeah. Then you get J.J. Abrams in. And,
classics abound.
Yeah. And you count up your dollar. Dollars in the woods, y'all. Dollar bill, baby.
Your rubles.
Yes.
Why do you think Russia has a vested interest in American right-wing thought?
It's not even American right-wing thought, it's just American thought. They're gardening the USA.
Yeah, sheesh. Putin's the gardener. and Dave Rubin is his trowel.
Dave Rubin is a seedling. Tim Pool suddenly vanishes. He's been gardened. That's cool. I'm going to filter all that out because I want that for myself.
Yeah, write a book.
The Gardener. The Gardenia. It's a good Iggy Pop song. Gardenia.
That's every Iggy Pop song.
Gardenia. Don't be nasty to Iggy.
He can take it.
He can't. He can't take it.
Why? Because he's small. He's ripped.
And shirtless most of the time.
Always.
I'll say.
Is he Iggy Azalea's father?
It's a rumour. You know, one of those like rumours, industry secret rumours.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Can we just stop pretending nowadays? Iggy Pop gardened.
She's the reason that Charlie XCX is big.
Huh? Why?
Iggy Azalea.
Why?
Charlie's breakout hit song.
Why?
How does it go? Fuck.
I think it goes something like,
Black Nick.
isn't it?
Dude,
I wanna hold your hand.
Yeah. Eleanor Rigby.
That's
Dude,
it.
I gotta find it. I have to find it.
Who are you talking about? Charlie?
Yes.
Oh, your
Iggy
sympathy is just 5 knives.
Azalea. Fancy. Oh, she fucking sucks so bad.
Iggy. What's Iggy's big one?
She's Australian.
Oh, need I say more?
No, but listen to her accent in the song. She's white and Australian.
Oh. She's white?
Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to find it.
How did Iggy Pop garden that one?
Here we go.
See, now I like it.
I remember thinking the chorus is kind of catchy. But yeah, this was Charlie XCX's breakout hit.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
She was, well, I don't even know how to follow that one up.
How come when I search Iggy AZ on Spotify, the 5th thing down is the Hobbit audiobook by J.R.R. Tolkien?
Oh, because one of the dwarves is called Iggy Azalea.
It's only a 5-minute audiobook.
There was a time where I could name all the dwarves.
Really?
Biffa, Bofa, Boffa, Biffa, Dizza, Bitha.
You fucking dork ass.
That was maybe my peak dork.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Bomber.
Bomba, Biffa, Bofa.
I can name all of the every character from Metal Gear.
No, you can't.
Decoy Octopus. Fat Man.
There's not Fat Man.
Yeah, there
You're
is.
fucking with me.
Yeah, he's the bomb expert. Named after the bomb. that
Oh, I
was
see.
dropped
That's
on-
actually pretty
yeah.
cool. He's good at giving guys names.
Yeah, he is.
That guy.
Vamp.
Maybe not that one. Killer Croc.
No. Not that one.
The Gardener. Does he have a character called Gardener?
No, I don't think so. Not even in Death Stranding.
Well, he sucks then.
Yeah, I mean, you found that one. Keep it.
Yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I don't really know where to go from there. Normal episode. Yay, 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 yay.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's not Sabrina.
I wouldn't know. She frightens me. Oh. She freaks me out.
She freaks me out too. She's a munchkin.
As in the Yellow Brick Road type thing.
I didn't mean it quite literally like that. Just like, yeah, I forgot that was in that, isn't it? Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah,
from that
one
thing or
killed
something.
itself or something.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe she is a munchkin. I don't know.
I don't know what a munchkin is.
Just what you picture, what you imagine. An espresso drinking munchkin.
I don't know. She's just like a little bit too
She was
normal.
hatched.
Yeah.
She was hatched.
Yeah, she came out of one of those like eggs from Blade Runner 2049.
An egg sack.
Yeah. Jared Leto licked her and then killed her. Does he lick her in that film?
I don't
Can't
think he
remember.
licks her.
No, that's the Joker.
He,
He's very he's a licky
You might be
Joker.
getting Morbius mixed up. Does he lick someone?
Morbius
in
is a biter.
a biter slash drinker slash flyer.
Yeah. I feel like Jared Leto can fly.
But like cringy fly, where he just like only a few centimeters off the ground.
Yeah.
That's the highest he can go. Which, you know, if I would take that, to be honest.
Well, over not flying at all, yeah.
Jared, bite me! Bite me, Jared!
Do you think he was, like, what do you call it when you act like an asshole? Why, I am Lincoln.
Oh, method.
Wait, yeah, do you think he method acted for Morbius?
I hope so. I really hope so.
He's looking in the mirror, he's like, where am I?
Oh, he's really taking this role for real. Yeah, well, that's the end of this one.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
Alright.
Relax. First time I sing.
I'm so fancy. I just shit myself.
Hello there, Billy.
Hello, Cincinnati.
Shout out to our favourite city, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Don't go on the pad, Bill. The thing she likes.
It's like a weighted blankie.
She hates.
Yeah, she hates.
Stop. We're trying to do something over here. Oh, Christ. Now she's got the bird. Oh, my God. I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore.
Welcome to the Patron segment where we read your crazy names while Paisley bites bird. Paisley, stop biting bird. Paisley, stop biting bird. Stop it. Oh my God. It's the Animal House. Get Eddie Murphy!
It's a doghouse.
Right. So big thanks to the Dibby tier and aboves. Like Joe Langsworthy, Hamish Johnson, Henrik Carlson, Joseph Anderson Video Game Analysis, Joseph, L. Nordin, Fart, The Other Finnish Jarling, Aljami Ween Fan, I Hate Creating Usernames, Odious, A Real Codfish, Wom, Dolphin, Acacia Johnston, Fighting James's Dad Did Do a Sax in Farum Untizula, Nina Noodles, Octanok Glakand, Yeah, Thanatos be baking like meow meow me moo meow, Was Bang Jarling, Scrabbly Snabbly Babbly Trabbly, AJ, 2 Kia Tia, Govan Gunders, Hoon College, Hark, for I've seen it, James's dad getting that sweet victory royale in Cthulhu, with Cthulhu and his mother, Baby Swindon Magic Roundabout, Joseph Anderson Video Game Analysis, why there's so many of them, Foof, does this trolley take us to Charlie? Cone 42, Danny Dyer's Chocolate Homunculus, aka Jersey Jarling, Hainty Knee Curry, that's for you, Finns, Zodiac Ratman, Slit Bodmod, James Venom Nungiani starring in Imagine Dragons. The other Patreons I sub to are for Femboy Porn, Woke Diderick, Kneebone is the name, Kneebone is the game, Hunt down the Gonster Gooner, The Only Manx Charlie, Charlie aka Randy Painter, Big Boreb, Nohaj, Clunge Plunger 1999, Chimera, Rivaro Inkaroth the Grumpy Robot, Magic Conch Shell, you mean like this? Oh lo lo lo. Unfunny Jar Artist Person, Effie loves autumn, she's my fiancée now too, Lesbian Alert, James Rousel, Autumn, who is also autistic, loves Effie. Beep that. Globonaut. Curse you, baby, I hereby vow, you will rule this day. Behold, a true baby warrior, and I, adult, your fears made flesh. Fallout 76 is a better game than nothing, actually. Raxacoriophalapatorian. Narborough the Human Cigarette. Kid Cannabis. I want a silent scream, shout, and let the rear out. Frisco. Charlie. Sean Barlow. Tyboy Goon. I'm Christmas as fuck. Bands by the tree. Yeah, I love them bells. Jingle bells. What the Skibbity Sigma? Murdo Wallace. Seafoob. Pocket full of dibbies, got my trousers falling down. Pear bomb baby, Yoda baby Groot, baby James's dad.
I was thinking of that one.
Ignos Karamus. I'll pick my own James and my own dad. Quetzalcoatlus Northropy. Thank the lizard lords. Only Singaporean Jarling. Wyatt McCarty. King Charles, big hairy moisture-laden monster-sized finger up the butt, show feet Margaret Thatcher. Goon man, goons in a bin. My name Jeff. I've never spoken to Gru, but I know he hates you. Kebab level clinker. James's crippling 2B Charlie addiction. Has anyone seen my dogs Smackhead and Nasty Nench? They were last seen at the Magic Roundabout with James's dad. Apples are nice. And Saishin. Thanks everybody, and now it's Jim's turn.
Thanks everybody, and now it's Jim's turn. A continued thank you to... Did you do Saishin?
I did. They get double. They get double trouble.
No, beep it. Finn Arthurs. I can only listen to Pink Floyd's The Wall on shuffle and there's nothing you can do about it. Fuck you, Jim and Alex. Doug did have Chocolate Fart. Scribble. Splink. Levi. Charlie punching down Pearl Slug. Dr. Deluxo Shabangi. Oliver H. Jarnby. Jingle Minge. Goonchi Goona. Rico, Dave, and Brian likely refers to a group of individuals where Rico is a nickname for someone named Ricardo. Dave is short. Neo T, resident Evangelion scholar. Dobby the House MILF. Zell. Baby James rizzed up Dobby's gina. Joku. Time, we've all got time. Less than we thought though, Charlie. Venomized Rico Dave Bryan. Sarge. Krill Muncher. Unwashed Reptile. Hayden. Manny Sanchez. Lagoon 22. Simsy. Dibby James strikes back. I promised you 1,000-year goon sesh guided by compassion. Fappin' and clappin', it's happening, lapping up sap that I've splat on the mat, and the substance is masculine. Travis King. Several gay rats in a trench coat. Mila. Charlie bit my wanga, aka May Love Jared. The Trail Wee Banana. Grant Connor. Slimy Bill. Goon headshot. Goon headshot. When the Jarcast drops, we're like goon headshot. Scrumpy Munchin. Sketch Screen. Avi Cunt. Matt Edge, world's biggest Ben Quadranaros fan. Callum J. Quick. Gebby of the Boreal Valley. Ganja Satellite. Ganja Satellite's cooler older brother. Tonio Swelt. Daniel Champion. Slurms Mackenzie, the original party worm. Wimmy Wham Wham Wazzle. Salad 505. From the gym to the James to the ARG to the jar where my dibby, that's my bling. Always trouble when I hate everything.
Ooh.
Harriet Broadley. Tom Baranek. James is dad. Input Bricks public service announcement has ended. Just read the name Input Brick instead of reading all the words. Wait. The special moment when Wankers descends from the shelf and enters your PS5, allowing you to immerse yourself in Der Plant Gap. Let me introduce that prolapsed asshole.
What is there
Beat
about
that one? Let me use that prolapsed asshole as a fleshlight. I fucking hate that one. That's my least favourite one. Fuck you for that one. Recorder in the ECS. Walter C. The distress call has ended. My crew have successfully set up camp behind Sainsbury's, aka the only Elixni jar. they even like phonetically sounded out Elixni. Juicy Delicious. Thomas Martin. I was teaching grumpy 12-year-olds in summer school and I ripped a big fart in a silent room while solving for X. Biscuit. Dreamawful 2142. Couldn't think of a more apt name for a food than a yum yum. Acolyte. Alright, that's it. Dicking the Head. Penn Island X Double D. Danny G Suck My Gourd. Piggy Milky Silky Creamy Donkey Steam. What you expect to get for free shit from me. History. The Key. Plucked it off the mayor. Chucked it in the old tar pit. Off Labby. What's with all the rap ones? Sexually Violent Dibby. Burger. Adam Johnston. Charlie Milk is best Charlie. All praise Charlie. Ting Ting. Tiggle Wim Tam. Super Crunchers. Joel Stewart. Big Whoops. Gremblo. JBG. Cooter Panda. Lucy Ty is an Asian anal queen. And last but not least, the Pooh Man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Pooh Man.
Through that whole thing, I had The Trail We Blaze stuck in my head. On the trail we blaze. Please.
Elton John.
Yeah, it was Elton, wasn't it? Billy.
Do you think he's a please, please, please?
Elton John?
Yeah.
He's a lot harder to parody than Jack Black, I feel like.
Maybe.
What's that song he does? Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday.
Thursday. He inspired a lot of Black Eyed Peas songs with that one.
Monday.
6 other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Billy's the day on the blaze. Hey, oh, lamba, lamba, lamba. She's a wanker.
No.
She is.
Billy. Do you like when animal ears go?
Yeah, when Argy does.
Hello, I'm Argy.